Hey guys, Dark Sonic Reactions here, and we're back with another reaction video. Today we will be watching no Frieren, episode 11, and man, last time that was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, some pretty wild stuff happened in the last episode. We also got a lot of unexpected backstory, which really I was very surprised at. But it also extremely welcome that we would get a little bit of backstory for Frieren, how Flamey, her mentor, found her. Her entire village of elves attacked by demons, which all relates back to why them such distrust and hate for the demons, and because they actually are just genuinely very bad creatures. They have zero remorse. They just want all the elves dead. A very, very unfortunate thing, really. Elves are wonderful creatures, and you hate to see them be obliterated like that. And she did say they're very rare these days. I can see why most of the demons seem to have wiped them out. Like I said, gotta breed. Anyways, we also... man. And of course... What was that? Something guillotine. Aura of guillotine. Finishing the battle with her, with the who knows how many years practice from Flamey's suggestion of reducing your, hiding your mana level. Basically your power level. Your demons. It's a thing of pride and proudness. They have to show how strong their might is by showing how strong their mana is. But the true trick of the trade for a human, you hide it so that you could surprise your foe after. But because she had been doing it for so long, it's just a natural state of mind for her that you can't even tell she's hiding it. And was able to expand and show her true strength and just completely overwhelm and mind control her with the scales. And she literally just didn't even want to put any effort into it. Literally just told her to kill herself, which is crazy. Just a crazy episode. Who knows what's gonna happen now? I mean, that little arc's over and done with. So continue on with the journey, perhaps. Let's go ahead and get started in a 3, 2, 1, and go. The battlefield, I would imagine. I think all's well and done taken care of. There's the barrier around the town. Might want to get your shirt and maybe patched up a little bit. Seem a little hurt there. Well, they're busy taking care of some issues back there. You feel sorry for all these taken souls by controlled minds. Probably knew some of these probably some good people here. Yeah, you're late. Well, I mean, I don't think you should really need to be in that fight anyway. What does she mean by that? I'd probably get that injury looked at, though. It's like a big, stab into her body. I mean, quite resilient, though. She withheld that pretty strongly and even went on to continue fighting well after that stab. So how did you get stabbed by blood? This gotta be some strong blood. I mean, pierced right through. Also, Stark, yeah, he probably, his eye probably messed up a bit. He got a big axe to his side. He's probably doing pretty far worse for wear. Like I was saying earlier, they need to find themselves a healer or a priest in this group, just like she had in the past. You always need a healer. That's just truth of the fact. I mean, Frieren could probably, come across some, healing potion? Perhaps? We haven't really seen too many potions, in this series. I mean, only the potion that, melts people's clothing. That's the only potion I remember seeing thus far. Guess we'll see. Honestly, he seems to be doing pretty well for himself after everything that happened here. That's time to continue on our way. Yeah, you did no evil. You did great things here. Not really. Well, she probably knew quite a lot of them, so... I mean, they're not like they were alive anymore. Oh, come on. You can completely blast through everything. It trained you well. Hey, sometimes gotta show off a little bit, though. Put her in her place, though. Oh, man. Yeah, he did a good job. Took a little damage, but you know what? Worked out pretty alright. Dang. Yeah, they may need a little bit of healing. They find a... Hey, is that his son? I think it's like the exact same necklace he had. Saved your son. He's free from his imprisonment. His soul can finally rest. Not bad. Any tomes you have lying around would be pretty nice. What do you say? Ooh. It's a powerful tome. Dang. That always fakes. But I think that's fine enough for her. She just likes to take him in. Wow. Ah, I see. Dang. The early parts of the adventure. I did think back on what happened back there. It's not the same thing could happen to you. Sorry about wanting to break your chair. Oh, hey, what's up? Thank you, Lumberjack Man. Right, everything worked out. It looks like you won't be in trouble. You get to live. Now that's honestly just impressive. I thought this lumped him over the shoulder. Are we gonna get a statue? Fair enough. Yeah, give some respect. They did save all these people's lives, basically. this, this is the hero, everybody. Oh, that's a big burger. Holy. Oh? And even helping out the townspeople here. Hey, see, I told you they needed a priest. I know what I'm talking about. Well, this is really nice. He's coming back again. Some new, fresh clothes. Getting to know the townspeople. That's part of the adventure. You know, they may need to be on their way, but you do have to enjoy the small little times here and there. Give respect to the people who also want to show you respect, you know. Let them, you know, you did save them. The music's fantastic. Just incredible, really. Respects to all the lost and the fallen. Man, this is really nice. Resupplied up, good to go. They are on a mission. Did good work here. Ende. Yeah, going back. How bad are we talking? Again? Well, good thing we got one right there. Think a little higher than first class. She didn't need to take no test. She's a bit... Third rank. I see. Hers might be a little bit old. She's a bit better than that. I mean, that might be the best thing you got. Hey, this is verification. Hey, it's something. I think that's good enough certification. Well, guess that's all be heading out there. Osburst. I could read. Because it's German, the B like that, it sounds like an S. You're welcome back anytime, I would imagine. Definitely a nice city to come back to, whenever you need. I mean, it's got safe barrier protection and everything. Might get some warmer clothes. I mean, Frieren, all you're wearing is a scarf. You're still wearing, like, I would imagine, pretty thin leggings there. Yeah, same with some wars, too. The bitter winters. People, it's too rough conditions to be staying in for so long. Dang. Well, these things happen. Time to build up a little, encampment. Igloos do pretty well out here. Still 28 years after. Yeah, best not to sleep in the winter cold. Dang. That again? Now, gotta build up some shelter. They get blown away in the breeze. Just it's like tie a rope to him and just drag him along. Oh, he's a guy. That's just how we are sometimes. Dang. Especially getting this magic herself up a little area. Like an igloo forming spell or something. I would imagine. I mean, that works as well. Alright, it's an emergency shelter for a reason. Oh, hello. He's also an elf. He's got the ears. Oh, I guess it's pretty rare to see. Hey, what do you mean he can't stay there? Hey, he's just trying to keep himself warm. Hey, he's just keeping himself warm. Hey, come on, you need to stay here. You're gonna die out in the cold. I mean, yeah, they got the ears. A rare sight. Jeez, man, that's so long. This is just what she does. He's trying to keep himself warm out here. I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, look at he's in great shape. Ah. A monk, huh? Impressive. Then even he knows. It's worth looking into. He's in his own little world at this moment in time. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's the size. I don't know, he kind of like froze. Dang, is he gonna wake up to that? In the arms of a nice large man. Eh. This is life. He's like, wait a second. Hey, the guys gotta sleep together, man. That's just how it is. Yeah, you're pretty cold, man. You're freezing. Hey, he's not old. I mean, that's the monk way of life. I mean, come on. No, it probably keeps to himself. It's kind of the monk way of life. I do like the Frieren and Frieren wrapped up, cuddled up like that. It's cute. Dang. I mean, they've been around a long time. Yeah, you had done some stuff before that. Just probably doesn't want to talk about it too much. Dang. That's why you gotta cuddle up, man. Getting some fine training in. I mean, honestly, that's impressive. Not only hit the guy, but also the heavy wooden crate. That's just impressive. Man, stealing their food. Hey, we gotta do what you gotta do to survive out in the harsh winter. Keeping themselves alive. This is nice. Like it's rough out here. They're surviving. They're thriving. 6 months. That's crazy. That's a long winter. Hmm. It looks nice. Well, not so much. Hmm. I mean, for someone like her. Dang, how old is this guy? She said you're young? That's crazy. How old is this guy? That's actually crazy. Bro, how old is this guy? He's probably like, who knows? I mean, I guess he does look a little old. And for an elf to look a little old, he's gotta be, who knows, thousands of years. Maybe. Man. The hungry fox back there. Hmm. Fair enough. I mean, she's done some good work. Nice. That's a nice field. Ah. I see. But you look at how much you drink. Hey, come on. He's gotta have a little bit of fun in life. He's doing his best to live his life. No, that you'd be correct in that. Hmm. He's done a lot of training. A lot of training. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a lot of training to be able to do that forever. He picks up on some things. That's fair enough. Got a plan for the future. Well, he's a little corrupt. Well, that's just how it is. Yeah, she's had some pretty good friends in her time. Yeah. I mean, they're going to try and visit. Probably talk to him again. It was a good 6 months out here. Well, he got some good training in. I mean, 6 months of who know many push-ups. All right. Well, okay. A very interesting episode. But man, I could not imagine living in the smallest one-room cabin, having 4 people in there for 6 months in the freezing cold. That's actually just insane. That's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I mean, they took good care of themselves, so I'll give them that. But I can understand why this journey will take so many years. I mean, they just spent 6 months in one cabin. Holy. And now they still need to get that certification to say that she's first class. I mean, but honestly, you'd think that old pennant of hers that she keeps, I feel like that'd be good enough classification, honestly. She could probably pass any certification test and not even trying. It seems a bit ridiculous. I mean, an elf, 1,000+ years old. But also, that guy, Kraft, who knows? No one alive even knows of my exploits that I've done. Doesn't know who he is. That's insane. How old is this man? That's absolutely crazy. He was a real hero. Talk about Himmel. I mean, he was a pretty good hero. I'll give you that. He was a good man. I mean, a little conceited in some small ways from what we've seen. Well, he was good at heart. But okay. That was Sosu no Frieren, episode 11, and yeah, like I was saying, a lot of unexpected happenings. I mean, it was the whole nice staying in the town, finishing things up, helping the people out, respecting the people who were lost and everything. That was very nice. And that the one song they had, oh, that was so nice. It was just amazing. It's hard to praise much more than that coming from me. It was absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I mean, there wasn't a lot that happened down in the cabin, but it was still nice moments. I mean, they had to explain time, but it's still crazy. 6 months. Yeah, you would have thought the Frieren had some sort of magic or something to help them get through that. I mean, they could have even built something at the time they were there to freshen up the old small cabin there, but I guess it wasn't needed. But yeah, I am assuming that the priest, Kraft knew the other guy. He's a monk. I mean, it's not exactly the same as healer, but still the same kind of. It's similar class alliance, but which the following. I believe some monks have some sort of healing, but he's more a combat focused. Faith build, I guess you could say. But we might see him again, who knows. That being said, hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope to see you guys again next time.